Man, I thank God every day. I'm gonna speak from my experience, but when I first started working here, I didn't like it. Like I kept saying, man, I'm tired of being here. I ain't like what I was doing, such and such, such and such. And then I just felt like God had put me in a situation to just reflect on where I'm at and where I used to be. Um, so I can't give nothing but thanks to him. But it's like we gotta appreciate where we at now and be grateful. Never know what his purpose is for us. Like, well, you can find out your purpose, but you never know what you're going through or what kind of development that you're pursuing until you come out of that situation. Anybody think about doing flip score? Don't forget, it's hot. It's way hotter than hardwire. If I gotta choose between hardwire or flip score, I'll say flip score. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'll say flip score. But for my new welders, like who coming out of trade school, ages 18, 19, or whatever, man, if you contemplating about getting a welding job, man, get the job. Dude, you ain't even gotta think about it, cause 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna learn till you get on the floor. At the school, you ain't gonna learn nothing but the basics. You're gonna learn how to weld, you're gonna learn how to lay a bead, and read a tape measure. That's about it. From my perspective. Now, other trade schools might be different.
There's something different about building something with your own hands. So you start with an idea and a vision, then slowly you turn it into something real. See, life is art. But what is art? Art is anything that involves creative skills and imagination. But when you apply that to life, that's when you start to see change. What I mean by change is to work, to learn, to build, to fail, and most importantly, try again. Constantly taking that next step, then the next one, then the next one, turning those steps into small wins. See, art is an experiment that you start regardless of the outcome. It's not something you wait on for the perfect timing because you'll wait forever. Before Beethoven became a great pianist, he had to fail thousands of times before becoming successful. We all got to start somewhere. We can't neglect or regret our starting point. Like, I started at Wendy's, man. For the ones who getting out of school, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. This how I knew smoking was for me, and like I was becoming an addict. I will say, and I started getting broke off there. I started getting broke, like no money in my bank account, nothing like that. Mind you, I'm still in school. I'm working at Wendy's. I wasn't even working at Tyson then, so I'm working 2 days a week and getting paid bi-weekly. And I'm trying to smoke and stuff, and here I am, I'm broke. I say my check was $200. I wouldn't say to cut off everybody, but I'll say just adjust yourself, like from your environment, adjust yourself. You want to hang around people who inspire you, and who speak life into you, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a Bible verse that say iron sharpen iron. Like you want to be around the ones who on the same path with you. Y'all might not be on the same like type of timing, but y'all in the same direction. Like you know what I'm saying? So you want to be around people like that. You don't want to be around nobody who just focus on girls and partying and I feel like I'm saying party wrong, like party, 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 party. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but you don't want to be around them type of people. I mean, like I ain't gonna lie. I don't really see the hype about it. I mean, I used to do it, but back then I wasn't really like thinking how I'm thinking now. Cause I'm on a whole different level than I was a few years ago. Um, so yeah, man, it just goes to say just to adjust your surroundings. Don't be around everybody. Like spend time for yourself. Just build your future. Cause everything that you're doing now, it's gonna pay off on the end, like health wise. So for example, you drinking a lot, it's gonna show when you get old. For sure. You gonna see it when you get old. Belly gonna be fat, all of that. So be mindful what you do when you're young in the environment that you're around. So adjust yourself. Like you can love from a distance, but I ain't saying cut off.
It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Failure is meant to push you because of the storms and obstacles it brings. Building is the foundation of withstanding the storms of life. And learning is the process of gaining knowledge or skills from experience by showing up and trying again. Because each attempt is a small win.
I am on the last step, and that's putting this ladder bracket on. We gotta line it up. It's gonna be 1 1/4 this way, 13/16 that way. Not gonna be perfect, but there we go. Time to tack it. Time to weld it. Yo! It is currently the next day, and we are finished. I just got finished like, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock now, it just hit 8 o'clock, so I just got finished probably like 10 minutes ago. I gotta put the last thing on here, which on the other side, I gotta put these brass little tubes in here. Some brass tubes. I gotta put some brass tubes in the hole. And I gotta add some links to the back, and then we'll be finished. Yeah, if you wait for the perfect time, you won't never get to the end. Like you won't never get finished. And it goes to say like, just start wherever you at. Like I started at Wendy's. Then I moved to Tyson. Well, I was working at Wendy's and Tyson. I was working 2 jobs, and then after that, after I graduated, after I got my certificate from trade school, I started this job. So I gotta clean that up a little bit, but that's it. It's finished. I don't know if I told y'all, but I am thankful for we just hit 17. We hit 17 subscribers, and I just want to give thanks to y'all for tuning in on this journey. Yeah, man. Keep Jesus first, and He's gonna direct your path. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Like I always say, it's only up from here.